What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. All right, third part of my winter prep. These guys in the ground. So, this is just a quick, again, another quick one. I try and make mine fairly quick. Just to show people, like, if you wanted to put them on the ground, what it takes to get them out. It's not really that hard. Not to say that someday I hope I don't have to do this anymore, but hence I'd love to live somewhere where I don't have to dig them up. But again, outside of Houston, because we're outside of Houston, Texas, we live in an area that, again, freezes and gets cold enough that frost or whatever will ruin these. Just turn them to mush on the tips, or they'll just die completely. So we put these in the ground every year and take them out of the ground every year. Usually we swap out different ones that we want. So really, I just want to show you what people need to understand is when they put them in the ground, how easy it is. It's really not that hard to get them out, because again, with these, as I've shown in other videos, when you're gonna uproot them, you don't need a giant root ball. It's not like some plants where you're like, oh, I gotta make a hole twice the size of the root ball. Not these guys, because I'm gonna cut a lot of the roots off, because I'm only gonna dig a hole about that big around it. I don't want, and I'm gonna knock all the dirt off. So that's what I want to do. So I got a lot to do, but I want to just show again what it takes for me and how easy it is. Of course, watch, this one's going to be really difficult, but so yeah, let's do this. Let me just knock this thing out. I just want to show everyone. I'm going to stay a little bit away from it and just dig down in it. And you're going to find somewhere around here, you're going to hit that thick taproot. You see how easy most of them go around. We'll come around here. I'm looking for, I felt one. Most of these, and because we set this soil up in here and do it, it's really easy to get out usually, other than a couple, like I said, a couple of those thick tap roots you'll get. And you just got to cut through them. But because we amend the soil and put new soil in every year, it's not like I'm digging in. And just so you know too, where we live, it's like hard clay. So we got to amend our soil around these plants when we put them in. And I don't know if you can see, I already dug one up, and that's kind of what we do. We just have a hole ready, assuming the dogs don't dig those holes up, which they will. And I'm using the sharpshooter shovel just, it makes it a little easier to get those if I do hit a big tap root. And I'm not worried about, see my helper, she's helping me make sure I do it right. And then the hard part usually is I've got to feel, like, move it around. Don't be afraid to move it, because I'm trying to feel, there we go. Once I break that around, it's just a matter of pulling it up. And like, see, that's where that tap root was. I knew there was one. Once I do that, it's going to come up. Shake the dirt off. Because again, it's going to go in a pot with others. Well, this one might not. This is pretty big. Just like I've done with other ones I pull out of pots, I'm going to try and get as much of this soil off it as that I can, just because, for the purpose of, probably cut that off. But again, getting all that soil off just to make it easy to put away. And then what we'll end up doing is, some people actually will hang them like this in the garage or wherever. We just put them up. We'll just lean these, like I said, if we not big pots that we'll put some in. Some of these big guys we'll just put probably against the wall and lean them like that against the wall in the garage. You saw earlier on one of the other videos where I cut it all up, so those are obviously a lot easier to put away. This is just, I just wanted to give a visual of what you end up with the roots, and just to give people the confidence to not be afraid to dig in and pull these up or put them in the ground. Hopefully I'm not totally shadowed out. The sun just popped out. Again, outside of Houston, Texas, we are a week away from Thanksgiving. Anyone that knows our area, man, it could be freezing right now, or we could be wearing shorts. So just, again, just a little education on what we do, how we do it. Again, this is our opinion and how we do it. If you do it another way, you do you. This is 16 years of what we've been doing, and this is how we do it, and it works. Not saying, again, there's not other ways. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. And again, send me comments, questions, whatever. But until next time, y'all have a great day.